Yeah, that's me. Hey, what's up? I'm seeing something right now at the corner of my eye, and I'm trying not to engage with it. So we're gonna do a. God, he's making drunk man sounds. Oh my God, he's making drunk man sounds. Okay, okay. There's a text going on the corner of my eye, and I'm seeing it. I'm like, all right, that's bait. I'm not gonna fall for that. But it's starting to level itself out. It's all good. If you can hear me, you know what you're talking about. Okay. Pinball, DDR, Project Diva. It's Project? No, it's Hatsune Miku. Damn it. I wish that was over here too. I do need to check out Pragmata. So that game runs, but I think it doesn't support. I think it doesn't support FrameGen. I don't know. The game runs fine, and I cut that feature on, and it'll run fine. And I got to a loading screen earlier. I was just playing it in handheld mode, like because my room gets super hot. Just chilling on the bed, playing the game, and it just like crashed in between loading screens. Um, Originally, it had crashed while it was trying to load. All right, let's go. I need this to start somewhere else. I need to figure out a setting to change. Starting here. This is what I used to hear when I used to go to the arcade. Like back when Extreme was the current game, even when it was not. I'd say up until like 2009, 2010. You go to the arcade, they have a DDR machine. We just start here. Man, I miss having my damn. I had one of those little racket fly swatter things. There's so many like nets. Let's see if I can do this the way that cool people do it. Some people play this and they just use both thumbs if they're playing the controller. I've always used index fingers with my hand slip. So this should be like Hatsune Miku, where like you can do like drills like that. Stupid ending. Oh my gosh, man. It's little tiny gnats everywhere. It's right in front of my eyes. I see them. I have the lights off, which makes it even worse. This is one of those songs. This was the first hard song, so I learned how to pass the Max Unlimited playing this on Stepmania. I remember when the Legend of Max came out because DDR Extreme was new, and I found out about Stepmania. Um, People were going to the arcade as songs unlocked, and they were recording. They had the speaker, like a recorder up to the speaker, and they were recording that, and then copying the screen, and then adding the notes into the game so they could practice at home. But you would hear like everybody else's rankings and stuff before they got like actual audio rips. Different times. Oh, ow! I didn't mean to hit pause. Oh man. Can I do using a controller like that? I don't understand it. That's for different people, man. We're good. Whoa. What the hell? Ah, it's in Castlevania. What does this achievement have? I didn't do anything. Oh, I play each game. 7.5. Oh, wait, hold on. If that's 7.5, complete Castlevania. How does. Interesting. Super Castlevania 4. That game is interesting. Grant Dynasty. Oh, I might not be able to play this game. That's right. That's right. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is one of those games I have to use the device itself. Like it doesn't switch controls right or something. Might not. Might not have that issue. Have a save. I do. Make ourselves sick. Manual. Oh, it says rain is possible tomorrow morning. Look at that. Look at that news. Okay. YOLO. Shit. What I was doing there is like, wait, what is the button in this game? A lot of games is just up and attack, but I forgot this game you use the shoulder buttons to throw stuff. We're good. We're gonna save here. We're gonna get through this game. I don't care. What game did I do this with? It's another game I did this with. I did the exact same thing where I was like, alright, I'm gonna just I don't like saving like that, but I ended up doing it. Damn it. I want to understand what I'm doing wrong here. Jump. Interesting. How do you avoid that happening? I would imagine you have to hit the center of the platform, right? Or do you just jump and... I don't know. Okay, you just manage jump, I guess. Doesn't seem like the right solution, but I'll take it. If it works, it works. Oh, Jeebus. Stop it, game. Oh, well, I was out walking the dog earlier, so I had to stop the stream to begin with, and all I could think about was like, man, what if I was thinking about playing Castlevania 64? I guess that pseudo regalia game might actually end up being a little bit like that. Eba. See what do we have. Sorry, I was laughing because I remember the stupid that tongue attack right there is really stupid. It's not as bad as when the person hopped in my stream and was like, "Oh yes, what was it? Fred Astaire and Paula Abdul, which are it's two of the dumbest, the best slash dumbest names you could have for characters in the game. Paula Abdul, Fred Astaire. I was talking to somebody at work about how many how many films exist that I shouldn't know anything about, but I do because cartoons are referencing them. Like I should know who Fred Astaire is. Under what circumstances should me? I'm 39. Why? I mean, I guess now by now I would know, but like when I was a kid, like why would I know who Fred Astaire is? Paula Abdul, sure, but Fred Astaire, really? Yeah, that's what they named these two characters. Fred Astaire and Paula Abdul. I mean, it's clear that they took. No, my homie, you didn't make it. If this was a modern game, this would be environmental storytelling. Let me check this forecast because it says it's supposed to rain. It says it's raining right now. It's got a little icon for the raindrops, which is great. It hasn't rained here. Red flag warning. What the hell is that? What the hell is a red flag warning? Due to ongoing drought and a lack of appreciable rainfall, fire weather. Okay. I saw this in the news. I saw this in the news. I had passed, so I was in the break room and they were talking about the same thing. Okay, so it might rain here on like 2 hours. We'll see. Hopefully, I'm still streaming by then. But in the news, they were talking about like, yeah, it's there's bands of rain going across the most of the US right now, but unfortunately for us, it like skips out, like it hits Atlanta for a little bit and then it goes away. I am near Atlanta, Stone Mountain. Oh, I got let me send this to Brian. You'll appreciate this at 11:51 at Saturday night. You join the homie. Sorry, really stupid. This. This is one of the coolest looking rooms, but it's also stupid. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to mess with your head because the back is disappearing, right? But it only disappears as you go forward, and it's not like you're fighting like really weak enemies anyway. So whatever. Man, that's that one up big time. I punch that one up real bad, real bad. It's all good. We'll go from here. Going for it. We're gonna go for it, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope, not that one. Next one, right here. No. Oh, what a horrible way to go. Squished in the Castlevania game. Damn it, come on. Thought I had it right there. Don't know why I keep doing that. It's the exact same spot. I keep just getting squished right there. No, help me. Oh. Okay, we're good here. My problem is I don't know what to do here. I guess I just don't want to wait. I see, like, what do you do there? How do you get out of that one? You son of a gun. You son of a gun, you stupid game. You stupid man. Okay, the goal is to, when this pattern comes, I need to be on the left side. Let's try to drop down. That's not much better. Okay, here we go. I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Fucking kidding me? That's what it is? It's just a fucking knife. Well, now we're gonna lose anyway, so whatever. Let's take this out. I want to see what's down here. If there's anything like cool. Cross. I can't get to anyway. Whatever, dude. Whatever game. Would be something, man. If they release like this that Genesis collection comes back out and it has Moonwalker, only because like that right there is a Sega game. But at the same time, if that's the case, like they might as well. There's no reason to do this in 2026 or whenever. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I think it's a Sega collection of the what is it, Sonic and hold on, where's that collection? Let me go in here. We're gonna find this game real quick. The Sega collection that they've had that comes out every single generation, they finally took it down. Um, this right here. I think it has a different name. I don't think it's the actual name. Believe, yeah, there it is, December 6th. So if they brought this back, how cool would it be if they put, wouldn't make any sense, but if they put like Moonwalker and some other stuff in there. Moonwalker, um, was it James Buster Douglas knockout boxing? Yeah, throw real deal boxing in there. Put the proper game in there. I also am terrible at that game though, so yeah. This is crazy, man. The fact that this collection has gone from Steam. I remember the funniest thing in the world to me was like, so they put the games out and it was whatever. You could buy the games individually, and they made this collection which was available on like 360 and stuff, and they bundled them together. So then you had it here, and they added like the bedroom, and that was super cool because it was just like if you zoomed out, you'd be sitting in a bedroom on the floor looking at a CRT, and you could change the filters and curvature and stuff. Awesome. But then they went and they made it in VR, even awesomer. Like if you wanted to play it in VR, you could. If not, whatever. But the craziest thing to me was when they announced they're adding in workshop support for the PC version, and I was like, "Oh, that's a problem." And instantly, the day they did it, it was just full of other games. Let's see if it's still up here. Workshop. So the deal is that you would have yeah, like right here. So you would go in here, and there would be no subscribed. Oh, they cleaned it up a little bit. Right here, this is a great example. All right, so you would get like you would load up Alex Kidd and go into mods, and it would just be another game. Just other ROMs. The hell is double clutch? I don't know what this game is. All right, let's get back to the game that we were playing, the proper game. What's this one? Oh, it's this guy. The label that Paramore was under was called Fueled by Ramen. This might as well be called like Powered by, what's it called? Mode 7. This entire boss's gimmick is like, oh, what if he scaled? Shit. Nice. Go me. Jeez. He's moving too fast. Look at this. Watch how stupid this death screen is. It's so dumb. This gets bigger, and then he spins, and he goes in the background. Oh, they drop off the jumping head humpers. I forgot who called it that. Somebody a long time ago in some magazine referred to them as the jumping head humpers. I believe they're called hunchbacks officially. But so the thing about this game, alright, so this is damn it. Because this is in the collection I can't show it. But this is basically a remake of the first game. Um the thing about this game though is again, I don't think this game is like this to me, I think Bloodlines is a lot cooler. It's got genuine blood, like it fits the horror theme so much better. But you know, it still feels like Castlevania. This is definitely a Castlevania as game. But the thing about this game though is you get levels like this that feel kind of creepy. Like, and it's not the level design itself. The level design is whatever. Like you're in a forest, whatever. But the music just sounds like unsettling to me. You've got all these demon pubes in the way. Scary. Is the music completely gone? I think it is. Where is my volume? What did I do? Oh, it's still here. It's still open. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Man, playing this game now, like it just makes me think if I played the game when it was new. I didn't play, so I played. I keep talking about it. Let me go ahead and save real quick. I played Bloodlines first, so I played Castlevania 2, 3, Bloodlines, and I went back and played this, and then I played Symphony of the Night when that came out. And I kind of went around from there. Didn't play Castlevania 1 until like maybe like the late 90s or something. Bloodlines, here we go. Just to explain why I think this game is so cool. It was different. It's like you're not playing as a Belmont, you're playing as like the character one of the characters is like John Morris from the Dracula novels. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the power of whatever. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. What a babe. Two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. So you get to play as either of those two characters. So you have the guy with the staff, which is Eric Lecard. I'm assuming, I think he's from something. Not him, but I think the last name is from something. And the other guy is John Morris, which is related to the character that I think is like hunting down Dracula in the novel, which is not Castlevania related whatsoever, is what it is. Yeah, John Morris, Eric Lecard. So this guy right here, he has the vampire killer. He has a whip. He's from Texas. And then you got this guy over here. He has a staff. Completely different. I wonder Alucard's spear. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to Alucard. Alright, so I'm going to play the first level to explain why I thought this game was so much cooler than Super Castlevania 4, because this is the first one I played. Played 2, loved 2 when I was a kid. Didn't know it was a, quote, bad game, end quote. Then I played 3, like, way later. I remember seeing 3 and being like, what's that? And I found the ROM for it when I had a Nintendo Nesticle, back when that was the thing. And then I played this. It didn't even occur to me that there was probably a Castlevania 1. So the thing about him is that he has a staff. Works differently from a whip, but you can also do this. These are all attacks. You can also do this. So instead of like swinging from stuff, you can literally like you can do one of these. Boom, jump to the platform. All right, so yeah, right there. You can see it right there. You can see that there's clearly like blood involved in this. It's so crazy. But that's not it. But that's not all. But wait, there's more. Which you have the classic eyeball man. You get the merman down here. I think the music in this game also sounds really good. Like, I definitely prefer this soundtrack to the what's it called soundtrack, the Castlevania 4 soundtrack. It just sounds more like it's doing something. It's doing a different thing. All right, so we're almost at the boss. Whatever. I think it's a mini boss this level. This was the thing that made me think, like, dude, this game is so much cooler than Castlevania 4. So you see this thing right here. It is a werewolf or whatever, and it's missing half of its body. Or, oh no. Check that out. Yo, you cut his head off, and it's just like guts, and it's like writhing in pain. That is crazy, dude. Like, they would never do anything like that in the other game. I heard coughing. I was like, oh, wow, they had voice acting. I was like, oh, wait, no, that's my uncle just being drunk. I need somebody to explain to me why when my uncle gets drunk, he starts sneezing. I've never heard of that before. It's like a brand new thing to me. Like, I'll hear him just in his room. Coughing, I'm assuming it's just like whatever. It's him trying to cough up whatever poison he's ingested. But like, man, the sneezing is just like, what is that? I'll hit money. Like, I'm sick. I got a stomach ache. I bet you do. Drink like 10 beers in one day. Like, what? What is wrong with you, my guy? It's always worried that blood would hurt me. Now I know it won't. It only took me over 30 years to realize that, to accept that, I guess. Ah. What to do? and finish this level. Again, I'm going to continue talking about why when I played this game first, why this game just seems so much cooler than Castlevania 4 to me. I get that Castlevania 4 is an important game. I can respect it. I respect it for what it is. I need to find a picture of the back of the Super Nintendo box so I can start talking about those games. Because that was why I wanted the Illusion Guy so bad. I didn't know what that game was, but dude, this game looks incredible. I'm in a minute. Let's finish this level though. I think that's a free guy. It just occurred to me that this is the climb to Dracula's castle, but it's like before the castle is fully rebuilt. That's pretty cool. If you play as other guy, I think you can swing from that thing up there. I can't because I don't have that power. Over. It's over. Not over. There you go. Look at those legs, man. All right. Again, I played like a couple levels of Super Castlevania 4. I want you to remember what that game looked like. I want you to look at this level, Atlantis Shrine in Greece. This blew my mind when I was a kid. To this day, I think this is one of the coolest looking video game levels, along with the music. Yo, how do you beat that? Then you get these here, you get the weird Minotaur guys. Like, yo, what? You can see their reflections too. You see when they die in the water? Man, game is incredible. The game is so cool. Oh, sorry. Going back over here and playing Bloodlines first and then playing this, like, this is a cool game. I get that it's important, but like, man, it's really like flat compared to that. Well, I'm going to stop here. I might be back. I'm not 100% sure. What I want to do is I want to work on trying to get Pragmata to run without crashing. I think all I need to do is cut off the frame gen stuff, but I don't know. But it's going to be a lot of boringness. It's going to be a lot of me sitting here like loading a game up and then waiting for it to crash and then doing that over and over and over. So, like I said, I'll be back. How do I get out of this? I don't know how to get out of here. Like I said, I will possibly be back. If not, um, yeah,